Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
So, like, who, if anyone, is in charge of Rosaria after what happened 13 years ago? Homecoming. I guess we'll find out. You know what? Hit me with some lore real quick. The Imperial Province of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm with Rosalith as its capital. When the duchy was left leaderless in the aftermath of the attack on the Phoenix Gate in the year 8060, the Iron Blood seized the opportunity to attack the capital. Their campaign did not last long, however, as the Holy Empire of Sombrek soon returned in full force to stake its own claim, leaving the once proud duchy no choice but to submit and become an imperial vassal state. Okay, so they're a vassal state to Sombrek, who are the ones who worked with the Clive's mother in the first place, I believe. I think so. Torgal, what do you have new? Clive's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of the tragedy, yet returned 13 years later. Reunited 13 years later in the depths of Nisa Defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. How nice. Jill. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend, after Clive and Sid spirited her away from the battlefield where she was being forced to fight for the Iron Blood, Jill was placed in the care of the Hideaway's talented physicker, Tara, who nursed her back to health. Finally awake after her long period of convalescence, she sets out with Clive to discover the truth of their past. Let's go.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
It's just that easy. Hello there. Oh, calm down, Jill. No need to run ahead so much. Ooh, we got some scorpions and stuff over here to fight. Let's go. I want to see Jill in action. Come here, punk. Get absolutely gouged on, son. Wrecked. No, come back. I'm not done with you yet. Quite simply, I am not done with you. Get over here. Dude, wind is so much fun. I love it. Not too shabby. Sup, losers? I'm here to burn you to death. Caca! I love the Phoenix wings, dude. Never gets old. Yeah, I really want to get Phoenix Shift to go further. Definitely want to master that soon. Good job, team. Bum, bum, ba. No Death Blossoms allowed. Are you alive still? Not anymore, you're not. Hi! Burn! I love the mortal blows, dude. Never gets old. Neither does Gouge. Gouge really never gets old. I love Gouge. I think I'm getting up to 500 right now on AP for precision dodge timing, right? Then after that, we look at Phoenix Shift. You know what? Go ahead and give me Phoenix Shift first. Because precision is 500, right? Yeah, to make precision dodge better. Extends trigger window. Go ahead and give me Phoenix Shift, Mastery. Increases shift distance. I want that right now. Thank you. And then we'll save up for precision dodge next. And then after precision dodge, maybe burning blade. Because I use that a decent amount. Charging that faster will be nice. Although I would also like to upgrade gouge sometime soon. I really enjoy this side.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
I was gonna say side tree, but I meant I really enjoy this skill tree thus far. Grab whatever this is first before I go talk to this guy. Give me that. My briar clam shells. Ho there, you need help?
Oi, stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Yeah, I can do that.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
That seems fair. Look at all these chocobo, dude. Away we go. This is just, it's on my way. This is easy. Easiest quest of all time. Come here, you stupid killer bees.
This might take a while.
Get down here. I was pressing triangle when I meant to press circle. There are a lot of you around here I can't help but notice that I'm gonna have to murder. Like a lot of murder. There we go. I need to be magic bursting more. I've kind of fallen out of using magic burst. Dead. Ooh, yeah, I think we are warping a good bit faster. A good bit further, rather.
That's enough.
That's enough out of you.
Finished.
Go away, Death Blossom. I said go away. Yo, the Shiva Ice. I love it. Yeah, I like the further warp distance. I'm glad we got it. Definitely precision dodge next, though. I can say words. Look at those creatures. Interesting. Very interesting. This is a big map.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Let's drop this off, then.
That's one of our branded.
You try and take me in? You want to do it? You want to fight? You want to go? You want to go? Come on. Come on, then. Bring it. I'll liberate this chocobo from you. Bring it on. I'll destroy you. I love Jill's outfit, by the way. I love that design. Hey there.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete. what a bird wants. A lot of fangs and bloody hide.
Good
All right,
girl.
let's move along then.
Get some rest.
Make for Martha's Rest.
You barely have to say.
Bum, 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 bum. This is such a pretty game. Man, they went hard on these graphics and it shows.
Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Yes, let's.
When he goes to East Pool, leave him in the pile. We'll take him over when the bridge is down.
Oh, bridge is down, apparently, it sounds like. Any side quests on my minimap here? I don't see any. We got an obelisk. Very useful. Hello, I'm here for Martha.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
On dressing greens of Gisal, never down raw, less bitter. If suffer the fodder, one must first. I don't want to read about how to make things. Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following treachery will be repaid with a swift boot to the butt. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. Okay. What a rule.
Selling our blades and our bodies.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Name dropping my boy Gav.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Would you look at that? She's looking at the lore window. It's the window that has all the lore in it. Martha. Landlady of the Golden Stables, the tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She is also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaway supplied with both victuals? I don't know what that word means. And information on developments in Western Storm, a second string to her business that she strives to keep secret from the Imperial authorities. Alliance. Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. There are many in the twins who balk at the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it, knowing that what fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed. Others take that risk, aiding Sid's bearer liberation efforts with information sent by Stolas, monetary assistance, or direct action. Phoenix Gate. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860, not 80, on what came to be known as the Night of Flames, the castle's invasion by I can't say these words, dude. Saboteurs and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded there. The gate itself was buried beneath piles of soot-stained rubble, and with it Rosaria's pride, falling as the duchy did to the Empire not long afterward. And Martha's Rest. A small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be found singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy may want for cheer since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. and make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
You pronounce that as Bernard instead of Bernard? Are you insane? Have you never seen Megamind? Oh, hey, my wolf is just hanging around.
Let's find that ladder.
Zeppels, welcome to stream. I'm so sorry you joined the stream. Oh, I jumped when I tried to open the door. I'm so sorry you came into stream saying, hey, it's been a long time since I've been here because of time zones and all. It is just about to be the end of stream in the next, like, 3 minutes, unfortunately. But good to see you regardless. The VOD and YouTube uploads are always there. I'm just taking a little look around before we wrap up because I don't want to go down there and start another main mission side quest or nothing. Ah, yes, I'll just steal people's stuff. Forevermore. That was a music thing right there. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. See if we can find any other chests or whatnot lying around that we can loot before we save and wrap up for today. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Okay then. Yeah, this game sure is rated M.
You ain't
Be
pulled that
on
sword from
you.
this scabbard, indeed.
Be on you like a rash.
Don't be shy!
Are there shops around here I can actually buy from? Probably not because I'm branded. Get your fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts. What's going on? We got like a police system for like a whatchamacallit here? Is this an elevator? That's what it's called? Oh boy, howdy, it sure is. Now I really feel like I'm back in Horizon Forbidden West. Or more so, Zero Dawn. I don't remember if Forbidden West had the same elevator thing. Look at all those colorful chocobos over there. That one's like green and blue. That's so sick. I'm on the wrong side of this river, brother. I am absolutely on the wrong side. Yeah, they definitely wanted me to go down over that way. Yeah. All right, take me back up. If the Forbidden West had them, you skip them by jumping off and gliding. Very good point. I think I'm thinking of Zero Dawn had that set up in the, what's the name of the capital where Avad is the Sun King for? I cannot remember. Meridian. The name of the city is Meridian. I can't remember the name of their people, though. Off the top of my head. It's been a minute since I played Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, other than the Forbidden West DLC.
And that must be the ladder.
Must be the ladder indeed. Alright, well, I think we will wrap up here for today, chat. A lot of great progress. I am so pleased with the wind nonsense and being able to quick swap between fire and wind mid-combat and all. I am super, super pleased with that. It has been very fun. The game has already been amazing, but boy howdy, it got even better. Oh, and look, now we have the little 8-bit or 16, is 16 or 8-bit? Ah, whatever. The sprite of Jill, very nice. Very nice, I love it. But that will be all for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you would like to catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.